Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the series that I always say is dead, but it's actually never dead because we just keep playing Minecraft. That is right, we are back on yet another realm. Now this is a pretty cool realm. It didn't last for that long, and it was a little weird because we were all kind of spread out, but it was still pretty darn fun, and there's a lot of cool places to show off. So I figured I'd do that. Speaking of items, though, I think this is what my brain was trying to tell me. This is actually the very first realm I've ever played on without cheating. Once. I did not use creative mode or any cheating at all. Not X-raying, anything. So every item I have, I actually gained myself, which is pretty cool. And this is a world download, so that's why I'm in creative mode. Anyways, though, it's conveniently raining out, so I might as well use my trident to show off my home. So pretty much, this home, I don't really know how it happened. I just kind of, world spawns over there, I'll show it in a bit. But I just kind of walked down this way, saw this cave, some stuff in it, came up here, and I was like, yup, that's it. That is where my house is going to go. And the rest is history. So the house itself, it's interesting. I've never really built a house like this one before. I've had some issues over here with some, TNT. I don't really want to talk about it, but yeah, I've had to rebuild this section of the house a few times, but it's alright. It's just a cool little cave house that I made. It's got a nice little chimney up on the top. You know, it's nothing crazy, just, you know, a cool little place to live. On the inside, though, it's got some cool stuff. We got Bourbon, my skeleton horse, other horse, I don't really remember his name. I got my snow fox. And over here I've got Hank, who I've had since day one of me being at this house. He was just a cow that naturally spawned around here, and he was inside this area as I was building it, and so I put him in a boat. And I think I got his milk there, so usually when visitors come by, they can have some delicious Hank milk. Oh! I'm sorry. Anyways, over here we got couch, you know, nothing crazy. Got my respawn point, jukebox. I always like to play, where are the discs? There we go. I like to play Wait. Wait's my favorite disc, at least as of currently. I've got some other things here, like, you know, this nice little fireplace. I actually have died in this several times, just from building it. I would accidentally fall to my death, because it is pretty high up. You know, just got some basic necessities, decent amount of storage. Back here is my secret chemistry room. Yeah, I didn't really do very much with it, but I intended to make it into a little potion brewing room, although that never really happened. Over here we got some more stuff. We got my 3 dogs. I don't really remember their names, but I don't really think they were that great anyway. Up here we got Gary. He's a zombie villager I cured, and he sells me pumpkins. He sells me pumpkin pie, actually, and I sell him pumpkins. And, yeah, he is awesome. I love Gary. He's the GOAT. And, over here, we got, you know, a nice little, cookie farm. I don't really use it that much. And, up there is a little perch that I made for, one of my friends who likes to fly around using his hacks. That's right. If you're watching this, I hate you. Anyways, over here we got Frederick Leopold Fazbarrington the 31st. That's right. Down here, there is this as well. You might have heard it. It's basically an automatic pumpkin farm I made. This thing is actually really good. I don't even really think I made it correctly, and it still works really good, as you can see. And I basically can never run out of food now, because I have the villager who sells me stuff. You know, of course, Gary. So, yeah, that's pretty much my house. There's really not much other stuff around here. Over here, though, we do have this Charmander Court, which is based off of a courthouse from another server, although we never really did get to use this one. Over here is the Giant Among Us. I love this thing. He's so awesome. If you watch any Lifesteal, you've probably seen one of these around. Got my little farm that I used like a couple times and then barely touched again, and this little dock that I never used at all, along with some sugarcane that I have not cleaned up, despite having not touched it in a while. Anyways, though, that's really my whole house. There's not too much around here, so I guess we'll go head off to the rest of the server. So when we first spawned into this world, there was actually a nice jungle around here, as you can see. There's been a lot of building and activity and stuff. World spawn is about here, I want to say. Yeah, around here. There used to be trees everywhere, but they've all since been cut down. I wonder if I can actually find the hole that I mined stuff in when I first joined the server. Oh, here it is. This hole. When I first joined, there were trees everywhere. This is the hole I use. So, cool to see that still stands. This over here is our disc farm. It's really simple. You just find a creeper and lure him in the boat, and then the skeleton shoots him. Pretty easy. This is a nice little farm. I've never really used it, but I guess it works well. Over here, we have the main house that, like, the majority of my friends lived in. It's pretty cool. It's just a nice underground cave. It's got an automatic sugarcane farm. I don't really know what these two things were meant to be. But, yeah, it definitely generates some good sugarcane, although I bet it was probably cleared out recently. That's why there's nothing in there. And this leads out to the rest of the cave, which is actually very massive. I'm not going to go in it, but it is very massive. Up over here, as you can see, we got some nice stuff. And in the house, we've got some pretty cool stuff. We got, you know, some bunk beds. We got this. We've got this room here, which I don't even remember being here, but okay. We've got Tyrone. Yep, there he is. He's in there. Also known as Seth, I believe. He's just a little pig. We call him the Hog Rider. Coming up here, we got another bed. And up here, yeah, this house is really a maze. We got the legend, Regin. That's right. And his best friend, Alan. So, yeah, they have this cool little thing. He's got like a playground up here. He's got some pumpkins. It's pretty sweet. This is really just such an awesome place to be. You've got to smash like, alright? Smash like so you can make Regin and Alan very happy. That's right, guys. Smash like. Yes. So, anyways, I'd say that's really about it for this house. It is actually really nice. It's quite well made, and it developed quite nicely. But, that's really about it. And in here is just some little storage room, which, it's a bit questionable, but it's pretty nice, nonetheless. And that's really about it for this house. I can't really think of much else that happened here. This is a little Christmas tree that was made, because we actually played on the server around Christmas time. There were gifts. I'll never know what's in this chest, and I'm not breaking that block, so too bad for me, I guess. We have this sign up here. Yes, that's right. Bit of a... fix that. Yeah, now you can see what it is. So, yeah, that's basically just something that was put there. This over here is the legend himself, Joe __ memes house. That's right. If you're watching right now, I hate you. Just kidding, I don't. But this is his home. I helped him make it. It's pretty cool. I don't know where all his stuff went up here, but he does have some interesting rooms like this one. However, that was only the dog water one, or the only dog water one. The rest of these are actually quite nice. He's got a little nether thing here. He's got his cow machine. And he's got his villagers. Now, I just heard lightning outside, and I want to know what just happened. Yeah, there's striking everywhere. I don't know what's going on. I don't want anything to be burning down, although I don't think this house will burn. Anyways, though, he's got this little storage room up here. You know, one thing I gotta say, man. Make the doorways higher. Ah! Down! This is why you guys need to smash like. Anyways, though. That's about it for the Joe house. There's really not too much else here. He's got some lava that's like been here since like day one. Nothing crazy. And he's also got some other stuff. If we like travel on down here, he's got like his secret thing over here. Yeah, I don't really know. Actually, I don't think this is his. He had a secret fishing farm. Oh, there it is. He has like a little fishing farm. You know, he's living the good life. Pretty much. But yeah, it's about it for Joe Meme's house. There's also this. I put this here on like the first day of the server. Nice upside down T. And I pretty much told him he could never remove it. And I guess he listened. And yeah. There's one last place on the server that we have to check out, and it's honestly probably one of the coolest places. That's right, we're talking about the underground house. So, built into this mountain in the secret location of cobblestone area with chest and crafting table outside, we have the sheep house. That's right, colored with the best colors in the alphabet of colors. We have the sheep house in all of its glory. It's a little much in the eyes, but you know it's good. He's got all the different sheeps here. We've got lava. I don't know what the point of this is. And of course, we've also got some cool little rooms. If we head up here, we got the disc room. We got John Arbuckle within the dog. And in here, we of course have all the discs, except for a few. I think other side is missing, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And we got this little teeny tiny aquarium, but you know, as we all know, size doesn't really matter when it comes to aquariums. Anyways, though, it's a pretty cool house. Took a lot of quartz to make, I bet. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty sweet. A little incomplete, a little bit of stuff that went wrong with it, but you know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. And that is really going to have to do it for the server. That's right, a pretty short video altogether, but it was a pretty short server. I feel like we didn't really plan it for that long, and there really wasn't too much stuff that we did, as opposed to other servers. And, you know, I feel like the whole server can just be summarized up by just that up there. You know, let me get a good zoom in on. Yeah, that really just summarizes the server as a whole. But, yeah, still pretty fun. Still pretty much enjoyed it. And, yeah, thank you all for watching this tour. And I'll see you all later.